right, let's kick this off.
Oh shit, Tatsunoko?
It's actually funny because I keep forgetting how familiar you are with the game. So I was just gonna say, so you remember Tatsunoko? But no.
Let's not get carried away.
Yeah. I mean, you were just getting done telling me you know a lot about Dead Rising. You've seen a lot about it, but you've never played it or sat down and watched somebody play it.
No, I played probably to... What is the man who takes the photographs?
Kent.
Yeah, probably up to him, and that was it.
No control.
But I've watched you play it multiple times in all different sections of the game, so it kind of is like put together as a puzzle in my mind.
Yes.
And then obviously 2 we beat the shit out of, like, back and forth.
Yeah,
like,
two is absolutely your mode of expertise, and we'll get there eventually.
We slapped that game so hard that we waited up the entire night to play. Oh no, we got up early before school to play the
yes.
I almost said prequel, whatever you want to call it, the little
Case Zero.
Yeah,
and
and we lost our tits over it.
Oh my god, I still remember
I haven't seen it since.
When we got Dead Rising 2, I went over your house that day, and I remember we were so excited. I jumped down the fucking flight of stairs. I was so ready to play that.
I'm looking at the fucking signed photo you got me. The signed photo you got me.
Yeah, that's right. we both have things signed by Peter Fleming, the voice of Chuck. But that's Dead Rising 2. What we're talking about right now, this is Dead Rising 1. You were talking about how
if this sells well, they're definitely going to redo 2, but I don't think they would redo 3.
I don't want them to.
No, because to me it looks like, even if I haven't played 3, this is bringing it closer to the style of 3 on onward.
It's actually funny you say that. So you asked me before if I've played any of this so far, and I've played a decent amount, only because you can kind of fly through this new version of the game, and my takeaway is that it has a lot of...
walking away from you explaining it.
It has a lot of 3's DNA in there, and I'll explain it when we actually get to it, but we're going to just do a brand
Honestly,
new game.
When you first showed me the boss changes, like, that's what it originally reminded me of.
Yeah, so as we go through,
I guarantee you, if you just got the voice actor and got rid of the arrows, there'd be no fuss. There'd be no fuss.
As we go through,
screaming for this.
As we go through the game, I will point out anything that I find. Like I unfortunately didn't have the time. I unfortunately did not have the time before this came out to do another run of 1. I was just too busy with other shit. I played 2 instead. But basically, like, we're gonna see how much I notice aside from the little bit of playthroughs that I've done so far.
Do you get to do carry over your shit?
Yes, you do. But we're gonna do a brand new save.
Fresh? You're insane.
We're gonna do a fresh save.
Are you gonna eat that? I didn't see those things, the grass load in separate. Don't worry.
Oh, there's some popping. You're gonna see that when we get to the ride. But have you ever seen this scene, by the way?
Yeah, after you explained it to me like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I looked up the original, or I think you sent it to me, honestly.
Yeah, this scene is a good
about this frumpy woman.
Yes, so this scene is actually a good thing to compare when talking about the remaster, because I take issue with the fact that it plays right before a new game at all. It's supposed to be like a hidden scene. It's kind of detached from the game proper. But also, if you look at her, you know, just like a regular looking kind of frumpy middle-aged woman, she is handled spectacularly. She looks 1-to-1, or as close to 1-to-1 as this game gets, to her original model.
It's something about the eyes of how all these characters are. Like,
yeah.
It's just, like, the models are okay, the skin texture is okay, like, I give it credit when you have to run a game at 60 frames, if the scene even is 60 frames.
Yeah, it runs at 60.
I just seem a little off.
So I think that has to do, like, there's going to be a time for looking at all the ins and outs of the
That's
remaster.
Probably the first thing I noticed about the new model of Frank.
Yeah, because, like, I would imagine that bringing the old data into the RE engine, they had a lot of situations where, like, oh, we ported all this over, and, like, this looks good by default, and this looks good by default, and this looks good by default, so let's not change too much. And then I think the eyes, like, they made them move a bit more than they did in the original, but then they didn't adjust how they're, like, set in the head and, like, the area around the eyes too much. But we'll see more of that as we play.
Just hire the people who make, like, porn of these games. Like, give them a job.
It's funny that you mentioned that because it's the RE engine. This game is probably going to have a lot of those kinds of mods. I don't know if you
get ready for the overload of Frank Rule 34.
Bro, fucking the Dead Rising Discord, and I don't want to go too nuts. I have a guy on the inside who's been sending me screenshots.
It's just you. It's Captain Swouse.
No.
It's the same picture you have, but it has like a very poorly photoshopped like curly mustache.
I am not in the Dead Rising Discord, but there's a guy that's been in there for years that I talked to, and he's been sending me screenshots of it, and they alternate between like fighting straw men that they set up themselves and lusting over Frank. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but
that thing.
Oh sure, you'd fit right into the Dead Rising Discord.
Zombie looks pretty good though.
Yes, I said this before,
but then again, they don't have real eyes, so it's.
Well, here's the thing. I'm actually thrilled with how the zombies look for the most part, because like they could have just done like a Resident Evil remake thing and just port them over and make them super like, you know, different looking. The restraint from porting all this stuff over and remastering it, the zombies end up looking really, really good, because they're literally just Dead Rising zombies from some point in the development, be it, you know, cutscenes like this or the actual zombies that made it into the last game, and they just look good. So the zombies look good, with some exception.
And we'll get to that, I assume.
Because we're gonna see if it happens, but like during the opening segment, I saw a lot of repeats where I didn't in the original, which is odd because there's a bunch of new zombies. So we'll see what happens.
I don't know, maybe they were something that just wasn't changed in development. They forgot about it, and it was just placeholders. Yeah. Just like, all right, clone a bunch of them, just throw it in there, and then we'll make more. We'll put them in, and since obviously there's just no play testing anymore for games, they just don't care.
Here's a few things. Here's some playtesting. They sent it out to like hype men and shills, and the shills are like, "Whoa, I got a code. This is like good."
Everything that's games, movies, politics.
Here's the thing.
Everything.
There's also.
Don't you understand, Anthony?
There's also rumors. There's also rumors that like the launch patch is still like a beta version of the game, and there's like a big day one patch coming, which is partially why I wanted to do this way in advance. Because normally, first I'm just like, we should wait to do Dead Rising 1 as a group, but like me and you can bang this out, and eventually we'll just go through the whole series.
I'm sorry, Luke, I love you, but you're not going to be around for that long. I don't think you can stick it out.
He absolutely can. It's a 7-hour game.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so we talked over the first scene because I don't give a shit. We'll let these scenes play out because it's the game proper. The prologue, I don't give a shit. We really shouldn't have even seen that in the first place.
The back of the helicopter looks like a face. That's some pareidolia right there. I want you to go back and quickly just look at it when you're going over this. You can see it.
They kind of fixed the coat in the beta.
I do like the fact that the top of the, I guess,
the hair
earphones here actually like compresses his hair properly.
Oh yeah, there are some
really nice.
Parts
they
of the
actually
game.
Finally thought about it.
Yeah, there are some parts of this game that look good, but not all of it. Also, here's a little nitpick. First nitpick of the game, right? They redesigned this helicopter, and the chair on the right side of the screen is missing, so you can see Frank doing animations in advance, like that they just recycled. So if you pay attention to Frank on the right, you'll notice him do an animation, and then they'll do it again. Like, watch this. See, look. He took off his glasses, and then this is the scene that you weren't meant to see, like
but why would they
jump
even
ago.
do that? That's like,
I don't know.
stupid.
It was so they
didn't even need to do that.
Listen. If you think that's great, I have something to tell you. The game is full of little moments like that where they're just like, why did they change that?
But like, all they had to do was cut it like an extra second, and just as he's leaning out.
Well, here's the thing. That's because all of this cutscene data is 1-to-1 or really close to 1-to-1 the original scene.
Okay,
so
well, at least you can respect that.
Yeah, that's one of the things I love about this remaster. For all the things I hate and the fact that I don't like it as a complete package, I love the fact that they were seemingly restrained and had to
I don't like what's going on with
this
his jacket right there.
Yeah. Oh, it was worse in pre-release. You have no, like, the way his hair was moving, his jacket was moving that way.
No, the hair is actually really nice.
Yes. It's a shame that it's the wrong hair for Frank.
Shut for a second. Hold on.
Oh yeah. I fucking love this theme so much.
Boom, boom.
All right, so pay attention to
again. Are these like remakes of the songs?
No, the soundtrack is entirely the same.
Oh, fucking thank God.
Look at that poppin'.
No, get away. I don't want to see that again. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! No, no!
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa! Is that a problem?
So I'm gonna try and make it to like.
Oh, get him! Perfect!
See, like, look, they added more zombies, but like the same 4 ones on that one
Yeah, I
side of
see.
the car.
All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the flannels.
Yeah. Oh, 5. There's 5 of them, and they're like. Fuck. All right. So also,
genre.
this is
Okay.
actually interesting. You can actually turn the camera. I think this is really neat.
Imagine he's just like hanging upside down out of the helicopter.
The fun thing is, though, you're going to see me fuck this up so much because the second I turn, my brain just can't comprehend it, and I keep turning the camera wrong all over the place because my mind is auto-correcting it for my hands as if I was holding the fucking camera. And we're back. I think that's a sign of mental illness.
Or it's, what is it, when you can't...
That's the wrong inflection. First bad line of the game.
On school.
Somebody told me that the new Frank, in some cases, sounds like Norm Macdonald, and I can't unhear it.
Now I'm gonna have to listen even closer. I kind of have been
because here's the thing: there, like we just passed a line where like he kind of like has this like chuckle where he shouldn't, and that happens a lot during this game. So you'll have plenty of opportunity. How did that pass? Like. So much like little things.
Oh, look at that guy on the roof. Hold on. Look at the. Never mind.
He's
the
gone now.
ad. Nah, I missed it. Just get.
Oh, the hiccup.
Spoilers. Whoa!
Look at that fire effect.
It's okay.
Looks a little cheap to me.
It's...
Also, here's a little weird thing, right? They increased how many photos you can take before the batteries die and you need to restock. To 100, but you can still only save 32 photos for some reason.
I guess that was their version of balancing it.
I guess.
Just don't raise the cap. So at least you're not going looking for film, but you have to go through your photos. Who knows? Maybe another oversight.
We have to check out that building. Huh? Where? Right below us.
Oh, they fixed the fence, by the way. They used to cull wrong, where like you couldn't see one side of the fence.
How many
but
patches
you could see
has this had so far?
None.
Oh.
Like I said, it's alleged. Yes, it's alleged that the version we're playing right now is the beta.
This much, not to cut you off, but that's a nice change.
You can zoom in a little bit more than before, just a little bit.
You can zoom in a lot before compared to before. Don't worry, there's another one on your left. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. I think there's another... It's a good shot. How many flannels? Yeah, you! Look! You! But why would you, like, turn your back on that?
For the photo op, clearly.
Yep. It definitely hangs around this area a lot longer.
I think this is 1-to-1. I think I'm just taking more pictures than usual because I have more film.
Take me there. Roger.
The name's Frank, not Roger. Imagine he just dropped his camera. You wouldn't have this game.
That's when we get to the chop till you drop universe. Which we will also play at a certain point.
Yeah, you said that you wanted to play that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Only played it like 3 times. I'm never having fun with it.
I did like that smirk.
Well, I hope you like them because they added a lot of them. Normally where there's like stone face or stoic, they added a lot of smirking.
How do you feel about that? Because this kind of Frank's character.
In some cases.
Frank West. Remember that name because the whole world's gonna know it in 3 days. When I get the scoop. All right. Whoa,
I'm sure this guy has said whoa at least like 5 times.
Whoa!
back down to that rooftop.
I know I'm gonna get my pluck chewed out for this one. We're going down.
Oh, creepypasta Frank, here we go! There it is!
Hello there.
I don't remember how he sounds like.
Yeah?
You came alone.
He looks...
Yeah. I'm free.
He's hamming it up a
I
little bit.
look right.
He's hamming it up a little bit. You'll see it in the face quite a bit.
So, what's going on around here anyway?
You came by helicopter, didn't you? What did you see from the sky?
Well,
I do like those ripped jeans at the bottom.
if it were just a riot, I doubt the military would quarantine the entire area.
Even the leather jacket looks really nice.
Moratorium on information getting out is a little extreme, in my opinion.
It actually looks like leather.
There's something else I can't put my finger on. Doesn't sound like civil disobedience. It's too quiet.
Almost as if everyone's already dead.
I hope you like the little sneer he does. He's going to be doing a lot of it.
So why don't you just tell me already?
And tell me where you got your eyeliner. It's pretty nice.
I think you'd better see for yourself.
I think you should scram.
This, my friend, is hell.
It's just the DreamWorks smirk.
It's so
the best
an interesting thing about the
Didn't do
facial
anything.
expressions and all that. Well, no, I took pictures during the.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do one thing. Hold on.
Did the original level you up as you were getting them?
I know they'd always saved your level up for when you landed on the roof. So, hold on. Let's see. Where's that? So the thing, like you're talking about like the smirk and all like that and shit like that. What I'll say is that Dead Rising during development had experimented with exaggerated facial features and whatnot before kind of reining it in. So
You talking about the original?
Yeah, the original. There's builds of the game where like they had very exaggerated expressions for like emotions like sadness and like cockiness and shit like that. So it's interesting that they experimented with it. And another thing about the first Dead Rising is, as much as I love it, the lip syncing could be pretty atrocious at times. And I think using those two factors, they kind of overreacted in the response to it.
Let's see what you got. Oh, look at the Mega Man one. It's amazing.
We will not be
That's
using the Mega
Why not?
Man one. I
Come
don't
on, at
want to
least
use.
one
No,
point.
no. We can be Chuck.
No.
We can be the right Frank.
Be Saddam. Be Sodom.
No, I don't want to be Sodom.
Let me see the mech. The trombone's nice.
It's Blodia from Cyberbots.
Yeah, your Jin's mech. Can you be
Yeah.
Jin himself?
No, but no.
Go up. Is that... Who's that? Is that Ashley? What was her name?
Ashley. Then you have Leon from RE2. Nemesis.
I go back to the Nemesis. Whoa, hold on. Go back to the clown. Go back to the mime. The jester. Getting some Pagliacci vibes.
Oh my god. Back to working. We'll probably end up switching costumes periodically. You know me, I normally don't fuck around with the costumes too much, but while I
Come
do
on. I'm
here's
here
the
with
thing.
you.
Here's the thing. I agree with you that with Frank's outfit, like the leather jacket looks like leather. I don't like his pants. It's gonna bother me the entire fucking time we're playing.
Really?
So
Why
we'll
don't you
probably
like his pants?
they're too tight and they're the wrong color. It bothers me. Also, his collar isn't popped. I'm gonna have autistic nitpicks like this throughout the game.
You
I hope
are
you're
having
ready.
autistic nitpicks. His collar's not popped.
Yeah, I know. It is.
He's not so much of a Shlomo.
Ice water.
Hey, bring that over here.
Though it is a little weird to have it popped over the leather jacket. Now that you bring it up.
Madonna.
You know.
Quit screwing around.
No.
Like-
Have you seen my baby? I can't live without my precious little sweetie doggy. Oh, where is my Madonna? Where is she?
Oh, check Ohio or something, please.
What?
Nothing. I agree, Frank. I would just stand there and look for a little bit.
This is no time to ogle pretty girls, son. You're looking to get yourself eaten alive by zombies?
What? Did you just say zombies?
What?
Take a look out there.
Did you say there was a girl?
He said it with like a dude bro inflection. Like he sounded like Beautiful Joe. I was like, what? Did you just say zombies? Bro. Fingers were clipping through the glass there for a little bit.
There's been more and more of them since last night. Now, they're all that's out there. Look on the bright side. Zombies are stupid and slow. We should be safe in here. All right then. Feel like making yourself useful? Take a look around the mall and bring anything we can use for the barricade back here. On the leg. Come on.
Like, I don't want to, like, I get it. Like, you might not have it. Oh, it's a mall again. Like, why would you make such a shitty barricade?
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing in here to use as a barricade, Harrison.
There should be plenty of that stuff.
No, you can find, like, look at all the shops. And you have the one place that's, like, under construction, right?
That's true. I was out of focus.
You tell me there's not a shit ton of plywood and whatnot?
Now this is... Ryan won't shut the fuck up. Now we're gonna do just a little thing. This is kind of out of the way, but it's good for experience.
Oh, hubba hubba.
Perfect.
The payouts on these stickers have gotten much... I'm not gonna go all the way,
character
though.
design right there. Good body shape.
Oh, damn it!
Help's on the way. You just fall in front, breaking your legs.
Help's on the way. I'm just gonna take pictures of everybody here for census taker. So this kind of run, I'm gonna try and do everything, and by everything I mean like all the survivors, all the.
Good luck. Oh.
It's way easier to level up. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm mainly concerned about.
You should have just started with like.
No, it's not gonna be like one. I've been able to do full playthroughs in the original, and you level up much quicker now. So we'll see what happens. I'm only concerned about saving all the survivors and completing all the cases. If I'm not level 50 by the end of this, which might be, I don't know, who knows. I'm not concerned.
You! Stop right there! Do you have any idea what you've done? Why did you summon me to this place? What are you planning?
Would you calm down? I don't even know what you're talking about.
How do we summon him again? Like ritual stones?
Yes. Gyromancy, actually. We talked about this during the Silent Hill 1 playthrough. He just popped back in.
Oh, it was a good call or a bad call?
It was an okay call.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Knock it off!
Oh, wait, baby! I'm chasing you, baby! Wait for me, sweetie!
I always love this in the original and the remaster. Watch the door on the left. Just watch what happens. I always love it. Nothing moved it. It just opened on its own. And there was a guy leaning against it, struggling.
Well, maybe one of these zombies have like psycho powers.
Run! Quick, move! Get over here!
That was your best take?
I know. He's introduced into the game and delivers the worst performance in the entire game, at least for his character, right off the bat. Man.
You can't save
what I
any of
wanted.
these, right?
No, you can't. And they did not change that in the remaster, which is
The
fine.
chips!
I want the chips. It's a little loosey-goosey. You'll have to bear with me. Alright. So, we're going to try and do the little extra here.
Now, is the dog over there at all? Or is it still gone?
No, the dog is gone.
They should, like, maybe it'd be too much, but they should add it as, like, the first savable thing that you could bring it with you.
It's actually interesting. There was an argument to be made about making it so that you can save some of the people in here, but it's fine that you didn't.
No, yeah, people not, but like they did with Snowflake.
Well,
So.
Oh yeah. Spoilers, Harrison. Need that
So
shotgun. Now we can move on.
Is that just in the mall? Ooh.
No, the guy that was standing there. It's like if you pay attention to the different survivors, one of them's holding a shotgun. You're like, ooh, I want that shotgun. So if you keep your wits about you, you can grab the shotgun when he dies, or you could run over there, kill him, and take the shotgun if he manages to survive.
I get to hear Otis's lines, right? He actually has lines.
Otis has a voice now, and it's great. I'll explain why when we get there.
I hope they got away.
None of them did. Frank, you watched them.
As long as those things are in the mall, we'd better not use this door.
What are you doing?
The air ducts. They'll get us back into the mall. And apparently, those things aren't smart enough to use the ducts. So they won't be a factor.
Wait a minute. You want to get back in there? What for? Hey,
I feel like they made the duck actually bigger, so it looks like you can actually crawl in it.
They resized a few things, but they also changed the darkness levels in it and whatnot.
Are you a photographer?
as a matter of fact, I am. Frank West, photojournalist.
Could you show me some pictures, Frank?
That's still an awkward handover. Like, even in the original, it's like a weird, awkward, like, stilted handover.
They changed the hands so that they look a bit more natural, but
Oh, what kind of photo is that? In the original, he was, like, yelling at it.
That guy do something?
Nope. Thanks for showing me, though.
Hey, we're not done talking yet. Just who are you guys?
Like, he's just, like, looking at her ass the whole time talking.
Hey, no, this game is squeaky clean, Harris.
No, it's not.
Not a single shred of eroticism or
His
erotica.
eyes did not move.
Shame Luke's not here to go nice ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's what I wanted to bring back up. So I got the best compliment at work this week.
Oh, yeah?
They said I was the Grinch. Not as, like, you're a mean one or a cold soul, but the Jim Carrey antics Grinch. I love that compliment.
Good stuff.
So then everyone started doing the rah, rah at each other.
You ain't planning on going back down into the mall, are you? I wouldn't do that if I were you. But you young folks never listen to me. Well, if you're gonna go, at least take this transceiver with you. You better take this map too.
Thank you, Jesse Lee.
I'm almost positive he's voiced by Dave Fennoy, and I don't think they gave him any direction, but it's perfect.
Dave Satnoy.
No, so it's perfect because, like, the entire game he's gonna sound like excited and elated, and that's exactly what the original Otis was, where he was like he had like a screw loose. Because if you talk to him, he was like, I never thought I'd be able to go on an adventure like this. This is so exciting.
Okay, I didn't know you could do that.
And that'll actually come into play later.
Have you seen my wife, Natalie?
Oh shit, that's new as well.
Yeah, they all the lines are voiced now.
Oh my god, but like, you know what? I like how he looks like a frog.
The name's Jeff Meyer, by the way.
I'm Frank. I'm a journalist.
I thought he was reeling back to swing at you. Did you say you're gonna save him, and as soon as you turn your back, he just whops you in the back of the head and splits it open?
All right.
Fucks you in front of his wife.
Can we not? I don't want that.
It's too
Kick her in the head.
dangerous here. Follow me.
Jeff! Oh, thank God.
Oh, she's copping a feel.
I'll never let you go again.
You're level 8 already? Holy shit. Yeah, you're right.
All right, you two. You mind cutting your joyous...
Oh, but you got zombie right early. That's good.
It's not
Yeah.
safe here, but I know a place. I'll take you to the security room. Follow
I want knee drop as soon as possible.
Come on!
Let's go. Hurry up.
Come on, follow me!
Oh,
So-
boy.
The pathfinding, we're gonna find out that they didn't really fix it so much as they made the survivors able to brute force it, and you'll notice that as we play. All of the hangups I've noticed are still there. Like,
A lot of... Sorry. Sorry, how
go
rude
ahead.
of me. Go on.
what were you gonna say?
I was just going to say, the original, a lot of the time, they would just stand there for a moment, run, and spin in a circle.
So they still occasionally get frustrated like that and will get hung up that way. The biggest thing is there's this little quirk in the system where if Frank calls them, like he just says follow me, right? And then you place a marker for them to go somewhere, they will prioritize getting to Frank first before going to the marker. I could have sworn they were going to take that out. It's still in and it still causes headaches. But it's even more frustrating than before because the marker where you can like say, hey, go over there, they shortened how far it goes. Like, it doesn't go until like it hits something. It goes like 5 feet in front of Frank or something, like down the hall from here.
It's a little silly.
It is. But I mean, the survivors are stronger overall, and you'll actually notice as we play, we're going to run into a few resources.
Texture up close, it looks like shit.
Zombies. I had a feeling he'd show up.
What am I talking about? I can't do this. Or can I? Just wallop her in the head. Sorry, spoilers.
God, it's you. Look, don't sneak up on me.
Brad was attacked. I located him on the monitor.
It's probably just a sprain.
I've got to help Brad, or he's done for.
All right, fine. Give me your gun. Come on. I'm the reason you just got hurt. Let me help.
No, I can't let a civilian do that. That's against
Oh, here we go. It's gonna piss you off.
Well, I don't think they had
Let's see how he
zombie-infested
says
malls in mind when they
it.
wrote
I wasn't
those
paying attention the
regulations.
first time.
You know how to use this?
Kinda. I've covered wars, you know.
Get a C minus.
C minus and an A for effort. Not really.
Look, after I'm through helping you,
Well, we'll talk about that in a second.
Maybe it should have been more exaggerated, where he just is like, I cover wars,
No, that would have been ridiculous. That would have pleased you. Also, look how cheap this UI. Look at that fucking post-it. Look at how cheap that looks.
Why didn't they just like?
I don't know.
Honestly,
I
just
don't-
like take a picture of a like sticky note and just scan that and do it.
One of my gripes is that like
Can I get
it's no longer
a free to use PNG of a sticky note? Thank you.
So this whole UI system is kind of like, hey, we think we know what Dead Rising is, but in like the first one, it was like a news broadcast kind of UI and how it looked and everything. But instead, it's like they took the tutorial messages and like, I think the tutorial message is what the whole menu should look like. So, whatever.
Sorry, you got cut off. Could you repeat that, please?
Side of the warehouse, you'll find
Cut him off again. Oh, okay. Well, what?
Oh, actually, hold on.
He was still talking while I was loading, so I didn't get the what?
Alright, hold on. Do we want the what music are we feeling? I can keep it.
Oh,
as
we
a
could.
default.
Oh, wow, you can actually pick. Holy shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, you can't set your own playlist, which kind of sucks. You got to manually change it every so often.
Go down. I mean, the save theme is good. Trombone's theme. Nah. I don't know what that will be.
It's from Battle Network. So is that. We got the remix stuff.
Go all the way down. Go past all this. Ken's stage. Is that just Ken's theme?
Yes.
Too Christmassy. Can you pick from like the regular mole music?
That's what default is.
Oh, you can't like pick individual ones.
Yeah, you can't pick and
That's
choose. You can either
stupid.
that's when I heard about like DLC music, I was so fucking excited, and then I'm like, they're gonna do this, aren't they? And then they did it. Oh yeah.
Just leave default. I want to get to one of those.
Okay, we'll leave it for default.
Okay.
Now. So you had said
They
just
should have
like-
put 2 stuff in at least for DLC as well.
they did. There's one, but it's none of the ones that you like. It's Super Shopper.
I don't even, what is that one? This is embarrassing. Oh. No, it's okay, but yeah, go back to default.
Yeah, we'll leave the default on for now. So, you had made a comment.
Get the katana.
I don't need it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, cop zombies shoot their guns now.
No.
No. Listen. That was in the beta. I'm okay with that. It gets annoying. Sometimes you will get stun locked, but you know.
Yeah,
see what happens.
it's a little silly.
What were you gonna say?
Did they change this? Do you have streamer mode on? I'm gonna be very upset.
I do not have streamer mode on. If need be, I'll just mute it. But we're not
gonna have to mute this part anyway.
Yeah, listen, we're not skipping Gone Guru or when it comes on, but we will have to mute it because copyright.
But you have it on separate channels where you can still hear us
we'll be
talk, right?
fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Well, actually, wow, that poppin's pretty bad. So when
that was unnecessary.
Yeah, I know. The new voice actor for Frank is a guy called Jace Patrick, right? He does a lot of anime dubs and whatnot. So when he said Covered Wars, I gave him a C, right? And you said A for effort. So he's the kind of voice actor where he's like been on social media going like, oh, I love Dead Rising. I went back and played it. I played through the game once. I watched the cutscenes on YouTube so that my inflection was right. No. He said he went before his performance, he went back to play the game. Is basically what he's saying. And it's too early to tell if he's just full of shit like all the other voice actors. But all I gotta say about him is this: he's not the best Frank. He's kind of too used to doing exaggerated anime shit and commercials for Chevrolet. But what was I gonna say?
No, stop wasting it. Stop it.
No, hold on. Fine. But he has this weird. He has this weird breathy warble he does you'll hear it once we get into the game a little bit further along. You'll hear him he'll say things and when his voice goes to settle, it'll be like oh, it's weird. It's gonna be weird. You're gonna notice it. You're gonna fucking notice it.
What is he? What animes has he been in?
He's been in here's the thing. He hasn't done any major voices. He does exaggerated background, background characters. He was in JoJo. He was in
well, I would have never heard of him. I don't watch that in English.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's all you probably would notice.
But if you look at his history of work, and I don't want to hate on the guy, right? But he's just not a good choice for Frank. He's too used to doing exaggerated voices and shit like that. So, also there's camera parts now, so we can actually.
I'm okay with that.
No, I like that too. That's fine. That's an adjustment you can add. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. Yeah. But no, he's I'll give him some credit. What's the
original voice actor for Frank again?
TJ Rotolo.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. Out of spite, he records new lines for this.
I don't know if he's going to.
It'd be a shame if someone modded this into the game.
It would be nice.
That'd be too much effort, and he'd be probably sued immediately.
He's been doing he like most of the old Capcom guys are stuntmen, and that's where he's been doing his shit. But people asked him, he's just so you can voice Frank? He's I just wasn't called. I guess the contract. My understanding is that the contract for him expired. Oh, they definitely didn't want to hire him because he's pro-union, but the contract of him playing Frank apparently lapsed, and I guess they just didn't renew it. Even if I believe it's a contract thing, that's still bullshit.
I don't know. Well, I mean, knowing that originally like early Japanese games, like most of them weren't even preserved. Like I feel like it's just something like the game is made, the contract's there, why renew it? Just go on.
So
And they might not even notice that it expired, and by that time, instead of reaching out, they probably went, all right, just since we're changing everything, get someone new, pay him less.
Yeah, English voice acting work is so screwed because like it's a bunch of nepotism and people unionizing, and like companies don't want to deal with
I
that.
just want to cut you off real quick. I agree with you, but I love how it looks like to get into this part, he just broke the glass. Yeah, I mean, the English anime voice acting and all that shit, it's like 20 people max, and it's on rotation.
Yeah. I think this guy voiced,
I mean, they're slowly changing it, but, like, I really don't like anyone who worked at Funimation. I know we grew up with them, but, like, they're horrible people.
Yeah. This guy, I think, voices Jax in Mortal Kombat.
It's the #1 rule.
Okay, we'll have to talk about this later. You know how to use that gun?
I've never fired at a person.
All right, I'll cover you from here. You need to stick to the shadows. Try to get close to the target, okay?
And what am I supposed to do when I get close?
Well, the best solution would be to shoot the guy. But if you can't do that, keep him busy dodging your bullets and stay out of trouble. Are you up to it?
I'm a lot better with a camera. But yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Next time he reloads.
I know you're probably not a fan of it. I do enjoy the curve of his nose.
Counting on you.
Yeah, I listen. If you thought Dead Rising, not you, this is the general you. If you thought Dead Rising was a silly zombie game, if you thought Frank was like a caricature, you love the Dead Rising Deluxe Remake because they basically made him that.
Come on, do your favorite thing. Come on, let's go do your favorite thing.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, picture time.
Actually,
I thought that was you take a picture of the fucking thing.
Let's just do this first.
Yeah, don't worry, he's not gonna catch you from here.
I need to level up before we fight Carlito. He's too tough.
Oh, you can take a picture of that thing.
Yeah. Hello, Otis.
Can you do that in the original?
Yeah. All the PP stickers are the same.
Okay. Like, that's the small stuff I don't know about.
The stickers are much bigger.
Fucking look at me. He's got that side eye. He's got that, like, sensual side eye.
Yeah. That'll no. Ooh, speed up this early? That's good. That's good.
Perfect.
Yeah. This way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Imagine there's like a PP that you can take a picture of.
All right, hold on.
Shotgun him. What are you doing?
So, here's the funny thing: the shotgun kind of sucks in the deluxe.
So you're just gonna use that as a zombie clear.
Like the spread on it is terrible.
Oh, but look at that damage.
That? Nah. And you know why it's not even gonna matter? Watch. There's a book right here, directly in your way. Look at this. Increase the power of firearms. We're basically set now. The rest of the game
snipe
is
him
gonna
once.
be cake.
All right. Ooh, that's gonna be taken out of your rank. Oh, what an idiot! Oh, oh my god! Is that new?
Well, yeah. All the voice work is new.
He got away. Who was that anyway?
I don't know.
Why'd you say it like that? Like, it sounded like your home was gonna talk again. Like, you gotta finish the statement?
The direction for the voice work in this game is spotty, we'll call it.
I'm Frank West, photojournalist. And right now, I'd rather have an explanation than your
Aqua Teen's voice acting puts, like, modern video games voice acting to shame. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like I was saying before, English voice acting work is like it's like all the big guys are unionizing, so nobody wants to hire the big guys. Everybody's a prick, so companies don't want to deal with them. So bottom rung workers that just do background characters get leading roles, and it just doesn't work.
Did that light just turn on, or did that just like fade in?
Probably
It was supposed to be on.
Time doesn't pass in the cutscene, so I'm gonna say fade in.
For someone here, aren't you?
Who is that?
It's just a little direction. All they had to have is someone sit down and be like, can you redo that? Can you do another take? Do like 3, 4, 5 takes, like if you have to. Like,
No.
stop being fucking greedy and asking money per line. Shut up. I should start doing that at work. If you want to talk to me, it's like fucking extra $5 per sentence upon your order.
A hot-headed, underhanded, hotshot paparazzi with nothing better to do than to invade people's privacy.
I try. You got a point.
Have some enthusiasm for the character you're playing, so you become a beloved
Like I
voice
said,
actor.
it's tough to.
And then you can make a dumb political statement, and then double down, triple down,
make me,
lose
and
your
then
mind.
make me sad. You can break my heart in 10 years.
You could break my heart in 2, and I would want to kill myself, but you know.
You're with Homeland Security? Is that guy a terrorist or something? I took that picture in the entrance plaza. Right near the front door.
The entrance plaza. You're sure?
Hey! So do I have your permission to cover this story? Or not?
Yeah, let's see. What level am I now? Level up!
Wow, you leveled up twice in that.
Man, we're getting good rolls. Stock up. Speed up this early is really cool. Look at how
Yeah,
Brad
you're almost as
runs.
fast as- Oh, look at his dumpy. Fuck, I think I have a problem.
You might have a problem because you didn't comment on Jesse's ass, but you commented on Brad's ass.
Feeling a bit of a... kind of randy. What can I tell you?
Let's
Oh, hold on. Shut up. Shut up. It's not going to play it. I'm so used to your playlist. That's why. Oh my god, hold on. Are these new on the TV?
What? Yeah, the TVs weren't on before.
These are amazing. Dude, it's the same face in the same spot. Hold on, look. Look.
It's literally just the posters. Which I guess, you know, what else were you going to do?
Keep on fighting. Oh, no, okay, it's a different face. All right. It's like they're like AI photos. Like, that's really creepy.
No. Well, I mean, they were probably AI upscaled, but those photos were in the original game.
Go over to these two
I am
chocolate gods over there
exercising.
and look at them real quick.
Chocolate gods. What the fuck?
I had to throw you a curveball.
Jesus Christ.
But look at them. It looks, especially the guy on the left. You know how like AI generated photos have that specific like chic shine on them? Look at that.
Yes. I mean, they're bodybuilders.
I get that, and I... Alright. What are you taking a picture of? The treadmill?
The PP sticker, you don't see that?
No, I see that, but why?
Because.
Ow! Yo, go to him. Look at that. Like, it looks
Perfect.
so off. Oh yeah, Frank. If I could summarize Frank in one sentence, one
Ooh.
like GIF, photo, video, it'd be right there.
We're gonna take this.
Oh
because-
yeah.
Because I want, or I don't know how long we're gonna hold on to it, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now because I want all the moves. That's gonna make things so much easier. And that's something I'm gonna notice and I'm gonna point out is that they added a lot of magazines and books for you to find.
This is like fighting with your demons.
This game is too real.
You're nothing. Oh.
We're good.
Got it on the backswing.
Oh, look. Come on. Give me the
Oh, no, you had a 90 there. Oh.
Bazinga. All right.
Nice. Oh, this is amazing.
So yeah, they changed a lot of things about this. First of all, they're activated kind of in the Dead Rising 2 way, where you hold like a shoulder button. Oh, I accidentally did the zombie walk and press a button with it. In Dead Rising 1, it was a little awkward because you had to like press down.
That I remember.
Yeah, you had to like press down the left analog stick and like press a button to go along with that. So that's a fine change. The way that the roll works, I'm not keen on, but it is a bit. It was finicky in the first one, where you would accidentally trigger it quite a bit. So there are some changes that, like I said, this is still Dead Rising under the hood, just with let.
I better be playing when we're out of this.
Hopefully, we'll see what happens.
Oh, it skipped it.
But
this one's okay too.
Sorry.
Fuck out of my way, Brad. Play my jam.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us, we can wrap.
Everyone loves books.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, sir. If you just open this gate.
No way. No, they didn't just overlap like that. That's like a Sonic Adventure 2 cutscene.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna give this. Listen. I'm gonna give him credit. That happens in the first game too. He had free reign to do whatever he wanted there.
But like, it was like he was talking to someone not there, and he was just like recording his lines in the closet.
I think, humorously, I think it's even funnier in the first one because he's just like, Dr. Barnaby, could you just open the... that's great, Dr. Barnaby. Could you just open this door and we will...
Again, I can't really fault the voice actor if he was given no direction on the lines.
It does feel like...
if he didn't watch the original to try to compare.
Yeah, it does feel like... I highly doubt
people do that. Like, so you can give Frank's voice actor like the +1 on that for actually playing through the first game.
Yeah. Like I said, the thing... what's going to end up happening, unless, this guy turns out to be a douchebag... which is very possible. Like, he seems to... He's doing that thing where he's just like, I love the game, I love the community. He apparently requested the role himself.
Shoot that, dude. Shoot those.
Okay.
It's big PP.
Okay.
No, I thought it gives you PP depending, like, when you shoot those.
No, it does not give me PP.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe that's only 2.
Well... so in this game, you get.
This area looks nice.
Oh yeah, this.
I know we were here, but I didn't comment.
Yeah,
on it
this does look like a good one. Yeah, it looks nice.
You know what I'm not a fan of? Really loud running water.
But I'm in the fountain. I also don't like how the water looks in this game, to be quite honest. A lot of the effects didn't really translate well.
It's 2024, and there's never going to be good water. I hate to break it to you.
Nah. 2030 would.
I think people comment that, what is the Assassin's Creed that was the pirate? The Indian?
Black Flag. Black Flag.
But then But I'm pretty sure people claim that that's like one of the best looking waters and physics in gaming to this day.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. Sea of Thieves has pretty good water too. That's about all Sea of Thieves is good for.
Well, I was gonna say it kind of has to when it's mainly based upon it. That's why, again, Assassin's Creed, whatever, Freedom Fighter, looked really nice with the water because a lot of it was around water and or on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Otis.
I didn't. Put it
That
in
is a
focus,
shit photo. What are you
yeah,
doing?
listen, the game doesn't care about the focus.
Wait,
I'm not used to
wait.
No, I don't think. I think it's too early. It's too early. So we're gonna do something I normally don't.
Yeah, my boy with the brother is heavy. Give away my possessions and moved into a Chevy.
Yeah, we're gonna do something that I normally don't
The master plan.
do. It's corn eating corn out the can, Harrison.
Oh,
But anyway,
but he rolls his corn really well.
Yes, he does. So I'm gonna normally I would just wait in the food court and wait for some scoops to pop up. We're gonna just go do the stuff in the other plaza and turn in the main quest, and then
you're playing this. This is your playthrough.
I'm just saying it out loud so that you know what I'm doing. This is unconventional play. We're just making really good time so far. So
it's so funny how like originally I know you didn't like the song and I wasn't a fan of it. Over time, I really like the song.
I never hated it, but it was like I was never huge into the song, and I was never big
out with it.
But here's the thing.
It's one of my like Mad Max post-apocalyptic like soundtracks right there. Like that's my psychopath theme.
Yeah, but like I never.
So I understand why they chose it. It's perfect.
I was never a huge fan of it, and I was never big into the meme for it. It's definitely grown on me as the years have gone by.
It's grown on me so much that I listen to it at work. So
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's funny. I harass my my 60-year-old coworker. He's the retired Air Force all the time with it. He looks a little like vegetable-like. Looks like a carrot.
Think you're a professional?
Why did you do that?
Right. Do you really appreciate the weight the word professional carries?
Oh, they really didn't like give a shit about his mouth though.
Use that word like you own it.
The name's Frank West. Sorry I got in the way of your shot. I'll just get out of your hair now.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hey, hang on a sec, buddy. Why don't I do you a favor? I'll have a look at your technique and give you some pointers. Don't be shy.
You're gonna fucking take it from this guy like that?
I'll even model for you.
Or you're gonna fucking shoot him in the head?
What you can do, and I'll be
It's actually funny if you try to kill him like right here, he'll just keep screaming, "I'm a pacifist!" and he has like way more health than anything else in the game.
Is that
wacky?
new?
Okay.
No, that's in both versions of the game.
Picture of me while I show off my photography skills.
Perfect.
But not just any picture will do, Frank.
Did you hear that?
You have to get 500
yeah.
It said hold on to like the fucking.
You did it. Nice
It got
job.
cut off.
I look damn good in that shot. That's next. I'll treat
I
you
actually
right.
can't take
Oh, he
advantage
just got
of
cut
this.
off again.
Get set
Ah, I
up.
fucked up. I was too busy fucking around with the
You've
tilt.
got no rhythm, man. Take shots like that, and you'll never
No,
catch
come
my
back.
pose.
Come back.
Okay.
No, we were almost
What do you
done.
say we change locales?
No.
Somebody barricaded a woman's clothing shop in Alfresco Plaza.
Who the fuck is shouting at me? Dude, what is going on with this announcement? There's no effect on it, and it feels like it keeps running away from me.
Posing over here for no reason. You gotta time it
There we
right,
go.
Frankie. Nice shot. You did it. Of course. Half the credit.
Just
goes
kick his head off.
Nice work. I just kick his head
exactly.
clean off.
Well, it's in focus.
Oh, the frame rate here's a little chunky.
Composition's okay, I suppose. Uh-huh. That ain't half bad.
Are you shitting me?
Here comes the next one, Frankie. But first,
I do like the hair wiggle. It looks really weird, but I like it. I like the face too. Please go back and like have that as like the episode picture.
now this is my funniest shot.
Just a picture of Christian.
Okay.
If it sounds like you phoned that in, it's because it was supposed to be an erotica shot, but it got censored.
Most violent shot. Check it out.
Come on, shut up.
Okay, here's the deal, Frankie. You gotta go out there and take even better pictures than the ones I just showed you. You think you can handle that?
Frank, you kicked off someone's head just before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hear that like. So yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
But it kind of
like a
worked
little-
there.
A
Yeah.
little warble.
Could have been the recording or the mic they used.
It's possible.
Yeah, you can get PP from this, right? Nope. Sorry, my brain is just stuck in 2.
It's fine.
Oh, you didn't get your camera, like, parts outside yet, right?
I got the flash, and I got the other thing. Flash, boom, bazinga.
Right on the other side of the warehouse, you'll find Paradise Plaza. There's lots of shops there. Restaurants, sporting goods, books, you name it. It's a pretty big mall, so you'll probably need to use a can now.
Fuck is this skateboard so
Yeah, you kicked off his arm. Okay, so the next time we come down should be the Queens, right?
We're still a little ways off from that. But,
They can't use the duct. It looks very inviting. Especially if they're in the elevator.
So that's what Dr. Barnaby said, huh?
The old coot's not dumb. He wants us to call for help first. We got a line out or what?
The signal's being blocked. I can't even contact HQ on the emergency line.
So, if we want to get our hands on Dr. Barnaby, we're gonna have to secure a way out of here ourselves. Alright.
That's a
deal with the situation.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. The desktop.
They're using Linux, so it makes sense.
3 days from now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is your jacket there?
It's my ride.
Did you, like, flap your wings real quick?
Is your ride reliable?
Absolutely. That's how I plan on getting out of here.
Alright then. I'll see to it that the DHS picks up the charter fee. Can we take Dr. Barnaby as well?
Sure. As long as you tell me what's going on.
Okay. I'll tell you what you want to know. Later.
Later.
We have more
That was a good
pressing
delivery.
business right now.
It was alright, then.
If we have to wait here for 3 days, we'll need supplies. Water, blankets and the like. We'll get Dr. Barnaby here tomorrow morning. I want you to keep an eye on the monitors.
As long as I can keep my skateboard, I'm in. I got some wicked shredding to do.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta go save them.
Yeah, we do gotta go save them.
Right in front of her.